right, day 3 of our 1,000 days outside. No, not 1,000 days. 1,000 hours outside 2019. Yes, very excited. We have to get moving. The baby is trying to fall asleep. This is her morning nap time, so she's a little bit fussy when we're not moving. It is so beautiful outside today. Oh no, did you already fall? Oh dear. You want me to pick you up?
Wow!
All right, I think we're good to walk. So just going for a quick walk down the driveway with baby Magdalene. And as I was saying, it is only -8 outside today. I'll put the Fahrenheit right there. So if you measure temperature in Fahrenheit, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, only -8, so it feels so warm. And just, the snow is falling so slowly and perfectly. It is beautiful in the forest today. So behind me we have another trail, and it goes deep into our acreage, but I don't usually go on it. I usually stay close to the house, mostly because of the littles. But yeah, once Magdalene is a bit bigger, then I'll probably backpack her and we'll do lots of hiking in the forest. But for right now, while she's still little, it's better to have her close to the house so that she can just sleep in the stroller and we can just play in the yard. Boo. Say boo? Boo.
A bird.
You saw a bird? Where's the bird? Wow, look at all that snow falling on you. Wow. So pretty. Good morning. I'm Andrea. Welcome to the Loewenwood Forest Homeschool. Yes, so as I mentioned before, we're part of a challenge. We are trying to spend 1,000 hours outside for the year of 2019, which is, I mean, it's tough right now. It's day 3. It's tough, only because the temperature, hello, the kids haven't really been wanting to come out. It was quite cool yesterday. You can see our adventure yesterday. I'll poke that right up here. I'm also going to create a playlist, which you can check out down here. It'll show all our adventures, so even if you check us out on day 364, you could still check out the rest of the year and see what we got up to. So today I wanted to talk about she's just playing with some chalk on the front step. It's all concrete here, so we've got a box of chalk right back there that she's gotten out. So I wanted to talk to you today about temperature. What temperature is the cutoff? Now, there is a famous quote. Hi, peek, peek, peekaboo. There is a famous quote that says, there is no bad weather, there is only wrong attire. Something like that. Something about being dressed inappropriately. And I'm going to put the name of the person. Hang on, where can I put their name? I'm going to put the name of the person right here. So you can see what it is. Because I can never remember the name. I'm just terrible, terrible. Slips my mind every time, but to me, there is a cutoff temperature, and basically it's temperatures that I can't handle. So I make sure that the kids are dressed appropriately, and we like to buy good quality gear, right, Brooklyn? Through trial and error, through just trying different things, we know that it is better to pay for the good quality stuff than to buy the cheap stuff. Also, the good quality stuff, because we have so many kids, it gets passed down, right?
Right.
You buy good quality boots and 3 kids can wear them. You buy poor quality boots and maybe that kid, it doesn't last that one kid the whole winter, right? It'll get a crack and cold or snow or something will get in, and it's just not worth it. It's better just to buy the high quality stuff. So back to the question, what temperature limit is it? And really, it's whatever mommy can handle. If I think it's too cold, if it is nipping at my cheeks, I know it is nipping at their cheeks. And also, I get cold way faster than you guys, hey? I'm always the first to complain about being cold. I get cold the fastest. So that's the gauge we go by. What do you use? What temperature do you think is too cold? And again, this is through trial and error. So with my very first, I was checking him like every 10 seconds to make sure his little hands and feet were warm, and I'd shove my hand, probably letting out a lot of the heat, shove my little hand in his snowsuit just to make sure everything was warm. And he was always toasty warm. And so then I just learned to trust the gear that I had bought, the good quality gear I bought, and knew that if I got cold, they were definitely cold. And of course, listen, you know, when they say they're cold or when they start to get upset, then, you know, we go in. Oh no, you got snow in the face.
Don't worry, your tears melted because it's the warm tears.
Okay. Do you need different mitts? Your hands okay? Are you good?
Yes.
Okay, all better?
Yes.
Deep breath.
This
Oh,
is.
you're a tough girl. Tough girl. Oh. Come on down. Carolyn, come on down. Come on. All right, 10 after 2, back outside. Yes. So the kids were not excited to come out again. I think the big kids don't like putting on and off all their stuff. They would rather just, you know, go outside once. And I think I would too if I had my choice, but the littles can't handle really that long, at least not right now. So hopefully when they get a little bit bigger or the weather gets a whole lot nicer. So we've been outside for 30 seconds. She's already fallen asleep. Like who else is asleep? I had to get out the other stroller so she can nap outside too. Sweet girl. Well, I got the other one asleep and now look who's awake. Hello. Hello. How are you? So you're building lots of ice cream shops, is that true?
Yeah.
All
Let's
right.
build this one.
Here I am at the counter. Want an ice cream too? Can you make me an ice cream?
Look, I still have more cake. But I have a little cake for Magdalene.
Oh, why thank you.
And also a big cake for you.
And a big cake for me. Oh, wow. Here, Magdalene. Do you like a cake? Ooh. Is that exciting?
And
Look at
here's
this. Ooh, cake.
That would be
Yay,
$2, please.
Oh, I have to pay for it too. Oh, goodness. Okay, how do I pay you $2?
You,
Like this?
yes.
1, 2. Good?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'll put that down here. But
Excellent.
Mommy, you can pretend you have money. Because you don't need money outside.
Oh, okay. It's like pretend outside money.
Yeah.
So I could just say, here's $2. I could do that.
Yeah. But if it's $3 and you get free foods, that means you need to pay me $3.
Right.
But if you want 100 food, you need to pay me $10. But I have but I have the money machine.
Okay, so if I owe you 100, I can pay you 10, but then I have to go use the money machine?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Here's our total time for today.